Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima.
Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, and ho, 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 Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to everyone out there. That's right, it is yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Hope everyone is having a great Merry Christmas. I got 92 subscribers on this brand new channel. Thank you guys for subscribing. Don't know who you guys are who have subscribed, but thank you for subscribing. You guys are the best. Alrighty then, we got to get into it because the Patriots are playing at 1 o'clock today, and I just got to finish my shower, as you can tell. Yeah, it's been a crazy day already. I mean, it's been crazy at work. I mean, I've done like 3 different jobs, and I did the inside, I did the vacuum, I had to pick up I had to take out the trash, and I had to do the outside. It's been crazy all day today. It's been crazy, and so I'm home, I'm home relaxing and chilling, going to entertain you guys. Going to talk about what happened last night on SmackDown, the Christmas SmackDown NXT LVL UP Christmas Event Center, Christmas 2022 Event Center. That's right, for what happened last night, and we're going to talk about the Bloodline kicked off the SmackDown Christmas special, and Paul Heyman decided to hype up the Bloodline. Roman Reigns addresses the crowd about John Cena and Kevin Owens. So does Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says that they're going to, for next week's matchup, the final SmackDown, the final WWE event of 2022. And then the Usos stayed in the ring to say they're going to defend the tag team titles against Hit Row. The Usos did capitalize on the hurt knee by Top Dollar. But in their, Top Dollar did his best. So did Ashanti the Adonis, but in the end, the Usos showed why they are the longest reigning tag team champions in WWE history. Kayla Braxton interviewed Imperium about the Miracle 34 Street fight, mainly Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. And Ludwig Kaiser says it's a disgrace and everything else, and they're nothing but, they belong, you look at, Braun Strowman and Ricochet, they belong in the circus. So I was like, oh boy, this is going to be a lot of fun. Then it's the women's number 1 contender Gauntlet match, and whoever wins this match will face Ronda Rousey next week on SmackDown, the final SmackDown of 2022, to become the SmackDown Women's for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So the recently returning Emma will take on Xia Li, who cost Tegan Nox, Liv Morgan the tag team titles against Damage Control. That would be Dakota Kai and the lovely Io Sky. Wish I had Io Sky under the mistletoe for Christmas. I digress. So I would like to have Xia Li under the mistletoe too, but she probably would kick me in right through the uprights. Go Patriots win the Super Bowl. Anyways, so the 2 of them started off. Xia Li won the matchup, and then Tegan Nox went after Xia Li. Xia Li won that one. Then Raquel Rodriguez went in there against Xia Li. A little bit of NXT rivalry there, and Raquel Rodriguez won that one. Then Liv Morgan tried her luck against Raquel Rodriguez. Despite having her on, Raquel Rodriguez is still a gamer. She won the matchup. Then it was Sonya Deville. You think she had a legit chance of beating Raquel Rodriguez with that hurt arm? Raquel Rodriguez hung in there, but anyways, she defeated Sonya Deville. But then Ronda Rousey came out and said, you know what? You haven't won yet. There'll be one more contender. And that would be Shayna Baszler. So, Shayna Baszler was and it was a heck of a matchup. Shayna Baszler tried to work on that arm by hurt arm of Raquel Rodriguez. And then all of a sudden, Shayna Baszler decided to do a little showboating. Raquel Rodriguez scooping her up for the pin. Raquel Rodriguez won the women's gauntlet match, and she's going to face Ronda Rousey next week on SmackDown for the women's championship. You know what? That backfired, Ronda. Next time, get somebody more legit. They always get, and Ronda, get that sourpuss look off your face, man. Every time she looks, what the heck is that? Anyways, goodness. So, Bray Wyatt addresses the crowd about, oh, it wasn't me. I think you owe me an apology, LA Knight. And then he says he lost his train of thought. But then he ended up attacking the cameraman with the mandible claw. And then the officials and security and referees try to break up the whole thing. Adam Pearce saying, what's wrong with you? There's something about Bray Wyatt. It's not right. I think Bray Wyatt's got a lot more mind games than you think. So, anyways, Rey Mysterio went one-on-one with Angel Garza of Los Datarios, along with his cousin Humberto Carrillo. And Karrion Kross and Scarlett were watching the match from the crowd. Rey Mysterio wins the matchup and says, come on. And then Karrion Kross, they both went, time, tick-tock. And then Braun Strowman and Ricochet responded to Imperium's comments about them being a circus. He said, why don't you bring it on, boys? We'll see who gets up at the big top when we get done. I was like, nice. Then Emma confronted Karrion Kross and Scarlett about them disrespecting Rey Mysterio. Karrion Kross said a few things, and then Scarlett said a few things, and Scarlett said something about Emma that caused Emma to slap Scarlett. And Kross went, you do not realize what you have done. This is gonna be fun. And then they had to retrospective look back at John Cena's WWE and Hollywood career as they get ready for next week. When Kevin Owens and John Cena join forces against Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns of the Bloodline. It's going to be very interesting. Lacey Evans, back to the basics promo. Now the mission commences next week. Is she returning back to the ring? If so, what kind of mindset will she be in? And who is she going to go after? That's going to be something to be on the lookout for. Then, they had the Miracle on 34th Street Fight, Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Imperium. That would be, once again, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. While Gunther is taking some time off, possibly to be with his new wife, Ginny. That's right. Who knows what's going to happen there? Anyways, Imperium, so they're fighting in the back up, and they're fighting around. They're not fighting in the back, but they're fighting all over the place, and they went up on the ramp area. We'll see there were two large presents on each side of the ramp entrance. Inside the entrance. They opened up the white one first, the white package, and it came out a ballerina. Kind of find out it's indie wrestler Ashley D'Amboise, who I kind of find out she was a talented ballerina. Hey, how about that? That could probably improve her skills in the middle of the ring. Sometimes being a ballerina could improve your agility. That's what I've been hearing. Anyways, so she came out looking very beautiful. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci, like, if I were those two, I'm like, she's not bad looking. Hey, how you doing? I've been going, beautiful. I like her. I'm not the ballet, but she's gorgeous. She's cute. I like her. Oh, that's really funny. But then they decided to open up the blue present box. Out came the NXT Tag Team Champions, The New Day, dressed as nutcrackers, and then all of a sudden, Xavier Woods, ping, right in the nads of Ludwig Kaiser. Giovanni Vinci doesn't know what's going on, so and then you see Xavier Woods slap Kofi's arm down, ping, right in the nads of Giovanni Vinci. I say, forget about it. And that cost them the match as Braun Strowman and Ricochet capitalize on it, and they win the match. Miracle on 44th Street Fight. Now we go to NXT Level Up, ladies and gentlemen. Myles Bourne, the first deaf superstar in the WWE history, went up against one of the most ruthless competitors from the NXT UK, the second-generation superstar, the son of William Regal, Charlie Dempsey. Dempsey wins the matchup. Kelly Kincaid interviews the newest member of the women's division in NXT, Dani Palmer. Looks very beautiful. Kind of looks like Danica McKellar from Wonder Years. Really cute girl. She went up against Sol Ruca, and Sol Ruca, the move that she did, is now named the Soul Snatcher, and Sol Ruca won the matchup. Hank Walker went one-on-one with Trick Williams, and Trick Williams did win the match. So that is it. So that is all the time we have on the episode 251 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. If you like this video or any other videos, please subscribe. Ring the bell for notifications. That way you'll know each and every video I make. And I'll tell you what, I got one more episode to do after this. It will be episode 252, AEW Rampage Holiday Bash. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, until the next episode, Merry Christmas, everybody. And Mr. Announcer, please take us home.
That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E tour for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Buffer Raving Dingleberry Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode of the show. See you on the next episode of the show. Goodbye for now, and have a very blessed day.